Hi, and welcome to the Connect Smart Home. This is an introductory video where we'll be looking at getting the Connect Smart Home app onto your mobile device, registering a new user, adding a new device to the app, and sharing a device with friends or family. Okay, now the instructions for the app can be found on all of our device instruction manuals near the beginning. So you will see a handy download app with a QR code, along with instructions on how to register a new account, logging in and adding the device. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that in real time. So we can, over here, see we've got an iPhone and an Android phone. Okay, so on this Android phone, we will need to install the app. So we'll just go to the Google Play Store. Now at the top here, you just want to search for the words Connect Smart Home. Okay, now once that comes up, you will see this icon which you want to click on and select Install. Okay, so you just need to wait for that to install, and then we'll be able to go into the app and look at the basic functionality. Now on an iPhone or an Apple device, you want to go to the iPhone App Store, and in the bottom right hand corner click search if you haven't already got the search bar coming up, and in here we just want to again search for Connect Smart Home. Okay, so once the results come back, you should have an option very similar to this that says Get. So as you can see, our app is up here and it has the option to open because we've already installed it. Okay, so if you've already installed the app, you will see the app open up into this window here. But if it is your first time installing the app, we'll look at the Android phone that we've just installed it on. We'll be able to show you how to register a new user. Okay, so we just go ahead and let this finish. Okay, now that that's finished installing, we're just going to go ahead and open the app. So now you'll be able to see the first screen that you'll be greeted with. We've got an option to log in with an existing user or to register a new user. Registration's free and easy. Just click register. You'll be asked for an email address. Once you type in the email address, it will give you a verification code to that email address. Just type the verification code into this app and away you go. Okay, so let's just go back and we will log in with an existing user. So I'll just go ahead and log myself in. So after logging in, this is the first screen that you will be greeted with. Okay, so from here, you've got an option at the top here, plus, to add a device. You've also got an option there to add one. Okay, you've got all your different rooms here that you can scroll between. So if you are grouping your devices, you can group them into different rooms. Okay, so we just go into the bottom right hand corner of the Me section. So in home management, you can look at changing the name of your account, the names of your rooms. Okay, you can click that to edit the name. You can add a room. You can put your address there. We won't do that now because it's really not required for a lot of the devices that we use. Okay, and under settings, you'll have some options there for notifications. Now you can have sound and push notifications. So push notifications are when you get like a little pop-up on your phone. Now it's important that you have one of these enabled. We recommend push notifications because if you've got a security or sensor style device, you definitely want those notifications coming through as soon as they happen. Okay, because it will be a security related thing. So we definitely recommend turning those on. Now logging out will just log you out of this particular account. So if you have like another account that you want to log into on this app, you can do that after clicking log out. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add a device to the app. So from the main screen, you can select add a device or click the plus icon. Now, as you can see from this screen, there's a lot of devices you can get in the Connect Smart Home range. So you have your categories on the left here, appliances, security and sensors. Okay, so you would select your device from that list. Now, if you're not sure of which device yours is, you can select the others option and select others, which will just search for a general wireless signal being output. So all of our devices, when they haven't been paired, should have a fast blinking light like this, and that means the device is in pairing mode. So we're just going to go ahead and pair up this Universal Smart IR remote. Okay, so we know what that product is, so it's a universal remote controller. Okay, so this next screen shows you exactly what I explained before. So confirm there's a blinking indicator light. Okay, so we can confirm that's the case. Now we just put that there. And you're going to need to connect your mobile device to a Wi-Fi network. Okay, so make sure you put your Wi-Fi network details in there, and then we'll just go ahead and click confirm. Okay, so this next screen will basically search for the device. Okay, so we just let it do its thing, and might take a minute or so to search. So in the meantime, we can keep an eye on that blinking indicator, or I can just pause the video until it's finished. Okay, so that has been found, and as you can see, the progress bar sped up a little bit there towards the end. So after it's been found, you can go in there, change the name. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that, and you can assign it to a specific room of the house. So we can select home theater and then select completed. Okay, now this next screen, because it was a universal remote sensor that we've added, we're obviously going to set up remotes to it. So we're not going to do that because now we're getting into the functionality of the device itself. But just in general, all devices will have this little icon in here. So from here you can go in, change the name, change the location, do a couple other things there. But we'll get into that with each individual device videos. So just for the time being, just remember that you do have that option there, and that you are also able to remove the device via this remove device option at the bottom. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. Now, one last thing is we'll show you how to share a device. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and open up the application on my Apple phone here, or iPhone. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got a device already added, which is a light switch in the kitchen. Okay, so we can go in there and we can see there's the switch there. I won't press that because someone might be having lunch or in the kitchen as we speak. So we're just going to go ahead and add that, share this device, sorry. So let me just click this tiny little icon on the corner here. Okay, now we want to share the device. So you'll see some options come up on the screen here. Okay, now we just want to click add sharing. Now you will be prompted to type in the mobile number or the email address of the other account. So I will be basically typing in the email address of the account that's logged into this Android phone here. So just bear with me one sec. Okay, so I've just typed that in. Now I just want to click done. And straight away you saw that a message came up on this phone here, my received share. So we just click that, and now that's been added to our device. So as you can see there, the light switch you can see is on with the green light. Okay, now the one caveat to this one is because we were not the ones to set up the device, the original setup device is the administrator of it. Okay. Okay, so we just get out of there, and let's remove the device from the initial phone here. Okay, now once that's been removed, you can see there's no devices here. You can now see that the kitchen switch has been removed from this mobile phone as well. Okay, so just keep in mind that the person sharing the device is in charge of the device itself, and the other people will just only be able to use it. They won't be able to add or remove it from the home. Okay, so that pretty much covers all the functionality for the Connect Smart Home app. Okay, so check it out guys and get connected, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.